God bless you, sir. I am Pastor Moses Ojo Cholemigo Special from the Global Christian Update. Today is the 25th day of February 2022. Please, can you tell us your name, sir, and where we are?
Okay. My name is Timothy Dambala. I work with Global Glorious Missions. The headquarters based in Kaduna State, in Gonungora, and then I am sent to the Bagi People Group as a missionary, working among the Bagi people under Shiro local government. Then was overseeing 3 churches across. So because of the bandit attack, Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen, we could not continue the work across. So we have to move from those places, those villages, down to Zumba, where I am right now.
Well, Zumba is, okay, that is Niger State of Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you mean that you are displaced from your mission field and you are taking refuge here in Zumba?
Yes, sir.
What of your church members?
All of us were here.
Wow.
No one is left in the village. All of us are here.
So how many IDPs are there? What is the size of the IDPs here in Zumba?
The total number we had as of last year was 10,500 people.
As of last year?
As of last year, from last year November till this moment.
So, but have more come to join?
More are coming to join. So, and then we have not added another list again. So we are trusting God that these days we are going to visit some of the IDPs, because we have somebody who, when the IDPs are added, we will include them in the list. So we'll go and take the information from him.
Okay, what is you told the story about how the Baggy boys some of them are errand boys for the Fulanis, collecting charms from Fulani or putting the Baggy people charm. Please, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, this brother, in fact, he's a church person, and then I know him as a person. His community was very close to my community where I work. So he joined the bandits, and then the traditionalists, they have their own way of doing things in those villages as unbelievers. So whenever they plant their charms on the ground or on the trees, the entrance of their villages from other villages. So this young man is one of the brother in the same community, a Bagi brother that also joined the bandit, and because the bandit could not penetrate to most of the villages because of the charm that they also plant at the entrance of their villages. So the brother is one of them. He knows their secret. So the Fulani pay him millions of naira. In every operation they go, they pay him money, and they deceive him, ask him to take their own charm so that they can enter every community. So you discover that they find him in one community in the night, find him in another community in the night, and what he was doing is busy uprooting the traditional charms of his people, because he knows the secret, and replanting the Fulani charms for easy penetration to enter his people. So, and this same young man did it, and it was so, so harsh to the parent, and they have to call for his attention. And lo and behold, I was passing somewhere and I saw them, and he came himself telling me, Baba, I'm not among these people, but people are accusing me this and this and this. I said, your parent cannot accuse you of doing something that you didn't do. Are you the only son of the land? Why are they not accusing everybody? Why is it only you? So if you have not joined them, if you are not doing anything like that, don't start it. If you are doing, then stop it, because if your parent, the entire elders in the community call your attention and they are telling everybody, saying you are among them, you are doing it, they have done all their tradition, they have done all their tradition, and they discover that you are one of them. So you can't deny it, because you are one leg church, one outside tradition. So I want to encourage you, be very careful. So after a week, after our conversation with the young man, he traveled to a place that is called Galadimon Kogo, very far from his hometown, to plan. He even planted. He planned another charm, uproot the Baji people charm and his people charm, and plan the Boko Haram charm that they gave to him, so that they will weaken the charm of his people. And he did it in the night. He went to one of his in-law house. While he was there, then somebody saw him, and the person ran and told the Sakai people, the security men, and then that is where they went and they arrested him. There, that very night, they asked him to go and tell them to go and uproot the charm that he planted, and he went with them, uproot the charm, dig the ground, and remove the charm, and they kill him. So they killed him. Nobody went there to carry his corpse. He decayed there. I went there. I saw the corpse. I snapped it, but I could not hold that picture from that very place to my house. That is what I know about that very brother. He's a brother that I knew him very well, and he's a church person, but he has died. They killed him.
This is serious. This is serious. You know, my worry is this. You know, I've been trying to, you know, in our new book, the 16th Step to Collapse the Caliphate. It's on Amazon bookstore. I wrote extensively about this issue of, you know, the Fulani and the bandits and the Boko Haram. They are not fighting this battle from only a physical dimension. They fight from spiritual dimension. As well as they are not just carrying weapons, they have charms that they use. So how do we think that we have not, because we don't have the spiritual advantage and we want to fight them? In Angpa Kogi State last week in our National Restoration Seminar, I was talking to them about the Delilah principles. How that the Fulani have studied most of the ancient mystical powers of the various tribes in Nigeria. And now they are now destroying those charms. Just like what Delilah did to Samson. You know, they have to study Samson's, you know, secret of power. And Delilah have to discover it, and then they weakened Samson's power, source of power, and then they are able to overpower him. So this is seriously going on, and I know the church, the Christians will not just joke and think that we can use charm. Because these guys, they are all out. They understand the point of spiritual warfare before the physical warfare. Then finally, can you just briefly, you said how many villages do you envisage have been completely sacked from the baggy feed where you know?
We have more than 1,500 villages that have been sacked, that has been driving out people. Nobody, no one single person living in those villages. More than 1,500 villages under Shiroro local government that have been driven out from their hometown, from their villages. And
by who?
By the bandit, Boko Haram, terrorists, Fulani herdsmen.
This is a serious, and there is you said there is a serious need. What are their needs like? The needs currently of these people that are sacked. What is
the current need of these people now is food, where to live, and the children, no education.
Wow. Thank you, friends and viewers. I remain Pastor Moses Ojocho, may God special. We are just here in Zumba today, and then the situation is critical, and we want to beckon on all our friends and our partners on the Global Christian Update, both home and abroad, to see the situation of this our brethren. It's getting, you know, most time we are focused on Benue and some rest. So this is our first time of coming to the Niger feed to come and see what is happening in Niger State. It's not just about Benue, about Taraba, about Borno, about Adamawa. Also, Niger is also seriously affected. Now, a missionary in Rijau, I'll be discussing too. We cannot go to Rijau in this trip now, because you see most of the villages around Rijau local government also have been displaced. So they are in Rijau, the local government headquarters now. It's a terrible situation. So in case you want to help these people, or you want to get access to them, you can reach us at the global of 080-3392-1213. Let me take it again: 08033921213. God bless you. Shalom.